Longwood, and Northern Michigan dial it up. And the tip underway in a very historic day here from Marquette. It's the basketball season. It is basketball season once again when you get that. Now they were going for the lob play.
That's what you, high ball screen, pin down, curl.
Fears and Atkins in the backcourt for Michigan's at the shooting guard.
Marzik's a solid kid with the bounce, makes plays. Quick three-point shooter, good range, gets to the free throw line.
Hesitation there for Fears Jr. Zapawa tried to get the offensive. Fiddler, the pump fake. He's looking for something. He could shoot that three. Transfer out of Omaha. Akins not there. The opening play. You know, I mean, shooting woes could be a factor here today. It's almost like a Final Four environment. Obviously, there's some
nice hands.
The Wildcats playing up for sure. Fiddler, drive-point score last year at Omaha.
One of those kids I think everybody was looking into.
I mentioned this team went over to Spain. Fiddler led the team in scoring for about 3 games. Smith pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. Booker from up top, and he rings it home. They can expect Xavier Booker maybe to shoot that three. Akins gives it back up.
Oops.
No, Fear slipped a little bit when they walked the way that they did it. So he thought he'd give it a try. Why not? It's exhibition season.
Absolutely. Nice pass there.
Alley-oop look. The 3 jersey of his dad at Midnight Madness when he was in the dunk contest appropriately.
Little horns look,
right.
dribble exchange.
Northern Michigan just with the 2 points.
Well, that one brings a lot of spark, I think. Nice double.
Yeah, Jackson Kohler gets it ripped away. A couple of key games to end the season last year. One in the Big Ten tournament against Minnesota. And the opener in the NCAA, if you talk to him, says he's had one of the better preseasons here for Michigan State. And an up-top look.
Oh, Klesman had a nice look.
Yeah, he passed it up.
Nice extra pass, though.
But Dudek will knock it.
But too deep.
Here's what Michigan State wants to do. They want to push a little bit. Richardson to Holloman with the pull-up. Short.
Great look, though.
Cooper.
But the majority of them with Sissoko as well.
Cooper's at Purdue in the Big Ten tournament. Obviously the national runner-up. And then a couple of NCAA tournament games. Lots of great experience. Yeah, this is a Northern Michigan team that's dealing with a lot of new faces, a lot of transfers for their program as well, after coming off winning the outright regular season.
Came up empty.
Wildcats are going to make it tough for Michigan State to run, but what a spin move and a foul.
He does have some game in there.
Love the fact that when you read about the IQ, you can think ahead of the game like Draymond does.
Butler might be a little more pleasant with the officials. Just a thought.
It was a tight game, too, by the way.
Great one. Nice step back.
Julian Smith, yeah, nice move. And it's off the hand. Though he's been emotional here all weekend. An offensive foul call, though, against Fiddler.
Nice pump.
Taking it inside, can't get it though. Dylan Keel, arguably the best player. Cats. Fears Jr., too strong off the mark. Yeah, good rebound. Kurtang, one of the freshmen.
They like him too.
They do. Good slow shooting start here for both of these teams. There's Keel with the try.
Parzik runs the point. Good feel for the game. Nice penetration here. They got numbers here.
9 for Michigan State, 2 of 12 for Northern Michigan. A lot of build up here to this game, though it's only exhibition. A cutting Fiddler takes some contact and fades it back for 2. Zapawa. And Tang, he can shoot that 3-pointer, and he knocks it.
You know, he was the running back, and I was the quarterback. And then, of course, we played track and baseball together all the way early in our careers. And man, what a career he's had. And to be at Michigan State that long is unbelievable.
It is, you know.
It was nice to have him on your side because, you know, we got along. We lived together for 7 years in Marquette.
Reason. But he told a great story about you two were roommates, and on a Friday night before a football, funneled all his classmates about predicting every play you were going to call.
Yeah, we had a whiteboard up. We didn't have any artwork up in our.
You stay on the line if you can here as we're approaching a commercial break. We've got a nice surprise for your buddy Tom Izzo. in the net. There's a look for Dudek, and he's got another.
Open it up. They got the quick.
You sound surprised that he spoke. Yes, he
Well,
did.
you know, and he said he did it for nothing too. I think they gave
Yeah, with me, and it's just been unbelievable, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and
We did a lot with the golf outing and that, and I'll be honest with you, it's been fun. I think both of our parents.
Iron Mountain, and of course Michigan State now too, and we're privileged to be able to do that.
Hey, Mooch, and in 2002, my first time meeting Tom Izzo, and the time just flies since then. Look at this, Booker, speaking of, or
Right.
if you're the president of the university watching here today.
Which is the way it should be. He's very relatable. Ooh, offensive foul.
We don't expect the coaches to get in on us. We don't expect the broadcasters to get
So
in on us.
they have a day
It's
off,
tough.
basically.
Right.
Tough for them to get by, too. That's the problem.
Yeah, Aikens with good on-ball defense against Parsik there. A deep shot for Smith. He's got enough. Good strong take, can't get the bounce.
Keel with a nice little defensive.
They're living with the distant shot here this afternoon.
Good communication by Michigan State, those back screens.
Of Tom Izzo, guys want to come back, and sometimes they don't just come back once. Sometimes they come back twice.
Come back to daddy.
Behind never saw Cooper coming. He smothered it.
Nice stop and go.
Who breaks it up?
How about that recovery?
Holloman back to Booker.
A nice challenge he was, sarcastic he was, and they had a bond for life.
Give some time here for Northern Michigan, who's on the move. Here's Parsik, and the putback is good. Score it for Privet. Byington with you.
Or lack of depth of the thoughts. Nice pull up, I like that. Going right.
Cats.
A lot of nice showing by the bigs. Apollo first, then Booker. Tough shot.
Yeah, that's your guy, Julian Smith. Had a couple of three. That's something that they want Giddens to do here for the Wildcats all season.
Watching nice denial.
And the corner look, 11 after that Fears bucket.
Nice cut off that back screen on the other side. Privet.
Yeah, they'll score the goal. It's with Tom Izzo to try to get this game here to Northern Michigan. Booker, fade away.
Tough shot.
He's learned better, right?
It wasn't quite Dirk, was it? That back screen's been effective, not communicating as well, Michigan State.
Fears Jr. running the point. And starting out
Pretty.
the first and the second half. There's the finish from Booker. That sophomore class has got to be big for freshman. Only able to play 12 games after a leg injury kept him out the rest of the season. Hadn't played a game since December 21st.
Hasn't been able to get going.
He averaged 16 last year.
Size has been his difficulty. They can't counter.
Rod from last year, who was the player of the year, went up to play D1.
A big time offer for him, too. Talking about they have to be feisty. A lot of even talent, too. That's what's going to be.
They point guard with this system.
You've got to be a mentally tough guy to take it. Shortcomings, where we have to improve. Nice kick out.
Aikens in and out.
That's the look they got to make.
Good communication, good defensive communication. Pump fake for Dudek. He's trying to go all the way, staying vertical. Nicely done by Cooper.
Heads
Aikens comes back to get it. Step back move, lefty
Pretty.
shot, baseline. Tough shot to get. Largest lead of this game here for the Spartans. Klesmit.
a good look.
Expectation that I think any of us had.
You spent a lot of time with Tom, at least on the phone. What impact has he had on you and in practice?
Excited about Tom Izzo. How do you put that in perspective for people who haven't been here?
Yeah, I think this weekend is all about memories and moments.
It
What
wouldn't
a
take
great
much
story.
elevation. It is. That's incredible.
Coming out of this timeout, 20-point lead here for Michigan State. All kinds of fun we're having here. The superior Trey Holloman. We've seen this combo in the backcourt here in the first. How did Holloman find the bucket and then find his teammate, Kohler? Next dead ball. Holloman not there.
Nice rebound.
Yeah, Kohler battling for it. Another opportunity. Richardson steps into it.
Boy, that is,
Papa's in it. Yeah, for sure. You know, also getting to the foul line. They weren't a great team last year in getting to the foul line. Richardson on the push. Holloman with the blow by in for the left leg.
Pretty. Perimeter play.
Kohler checks his feet. Passes up the three-pointer. They want him to maybe, like I said, stretch his game out. Tom Izzo's homecoming, his return to play his alma mater in Marquette for the first time in his career. Three-point shot is good for Trilly.
Screen, blow by.
Body bucket and one. Count it. Holloman's got another one coming.
Speed.
Holloman getting checked out.
Nice drive. He's on the weak side defense. Got to be more alert.
Akins can't get the reverse and a reach-in foul. Looking for another. Trilly can't get it. It'll be out of bounds at 6th straight year. The longest active in the country. Akins in and out.
Nice rebounds. Apollo.
First hands. Diving on the floor. Here comes Northern Michigan off to the races. Dudek takes the contact. They're tight. You know, we watched practices yesterday. Some of the balls were getting stuck in it. We haven't seen that yet today. Trilly draws the foul. Let's do just Comedy Central. We could let them just talk back and forth during this whole broadcast.
But I love the mustache on top, too. I think
it's like the most highly attended practice that I've seen yesterday in this building.
And the family last night together was beautiful. And by the way,
Sala has scored here today. There he is with the basketball. So I love, you know, the stories with Mooch and Izzo in the first half. If you missed it, as Booker knocks down, it's a long two. You know, either one of them.
He was not an obedient child.
He said, I understood what they were saying. I absorbed it. There's a bucket for Merwick. Trilly will decide to take it inside.
I like it, though.
Pursuing the offensive boards. There's a leak out. Cal Klesmit, pump fake, gets blocked that time. And Jeremy, you know, I mentioned his length. He put some muscle, too, on that length, and look out. A deep shot right in the face. Hits her. But then I can hug his mother afterwards because they know the time that I put in. And part of the beauty, year number 30 as the head coach. How about that move?
He made the threes. He's confident as Dan Tops, though, huh?
Yeah, I didn't say that.
I would suggest that might be the case.
You didn't stay out late too much last night. You did your Northern Michigan research, I see. Michigan. Taking place in Marquette, Michigan, the Superior Dome, an offensive foul call. Keel. Jab step, trying to take it right at Kohler. Pump fake, another pump fake. A few of them, and he gets it to drop.
Accomplished he could be. Gave a lot of size away.
Richardson takes the contact for the end.
A couple minutes, and he put my guys in a zone, which, as you guys know, is un-American. And,
for you, it is.
The size will be a factor sometimes, but teams aren't as big. There's a good play. Teams aren't as... They got to get out and see you, because this is a good team.
Yeah, I appreciate all of that, and I think... thank you, Coach.
Shot clock winding down. The putback is good. Everyone.
Right now, and this event and everything we're doing here is everything good about college athletics. So thank you, guys.
And always a connection. LeDuc, by the way, not only just Tom Izzo's
on the roof.
That's what he said.
0. Roselle.
Here in these parts. Pump fake, shot attempt, not there. And the rebound, the final one. Final Michigan State 70, Northern Michigan 53, but it's not the score that matters. Last table, putting on the headset for one final time. Man, we